Good morning, everybody. My name's Darlene, and I have Parkinson's. I've been very fortunate today that my brother has said that he's going to make the video for me today, so I'm just going to sit back and enjoy what he's done. Hope you're having a good day. Bye.
Right. Well, good day. It's Friday afternoon in Calgary. Okay, it's a nice day today. Bit of cloud, bit of wind. And, you know, had a nice walk there. Took the dog down to a park, Elliston Park, Wes. Yeah, Elliston Park. And I highly recommend it. No hills. All right. Anyways, I just thought I'd let you know, like, we're trying to make it a little easy on Dar today. You know, she may pop on later. Who knows? You never know. But she struggles from day to day, so we'll just make it easier on her here and there. And see now, I wanted to tell you about my trip. You know, it's a bit longer than usual. I got a delay this time, and it wasn't too bad, but it was a delay. And then when we were on the plane, they had the medical emergency, but we didn't turn around. They came here instead. So, but then there was you had to wait to get off the plane. My luggage was, the last one off the plane as usual. Okay, so, but it's okay. I'm retired. No big deal. So yeah, that was my trip out, and got going on things pretty much right away. Learning some new stuff. Got to learn some different things here while I'm here. So we're working on some of that, and had fun cooking a couple times already. So tonight's gonna be relatively easy. I maybe put something on there. I'm really just doing breakfast for dinner tonight, and I just do sausage crumble and onions, and then I'm gonna French toast some waffles, with like French toast but with waffles. So it's really, not too dynamic to watch. It's pretty easy, but we'll see. I might get around to it, on a holiday. So cheers to everyone. The wobbly pops are out. It's the afternoon. All right, so I was gonna tell you one other thing that happened. I got a present from everyone here in Calgary. I'd done a little book that I wrote, a short story, and I read it to Dar last year while I was here, and so they all got it put together into an actual book at a publishing place, and they mailed me the one and only copy. And I actually got an actual book with a binding, and it's beautiful. Drove me to tears when I opened it up because I had no idea. But yeah, I wanted to mention that, and just thank them all, But yep, that's pretty much it for now. I might bring you in for a little sausage crumbling and a little later. So, tally ho! Alright, take two, I'm back. Still a beautiful day. Right, so I'm gonna just carry on here, just sort of do things the way Dar used to do it, and try to fit a story in, right? So this one is quite an old story. I mentioned it to Darlene last time I was out, and she forgot it just as quickly as I did. And as things go, sometimes things bubble to the surface, and I remembered it. So I'll try to point it out. So we went camping as a family thing, back in the early 70s somewhere. I don't know, I would have been maybe 12 or 13 or something. But we'd gone with the family and my mom's sister and whatnot, and everybody over from Ireland and their kids. So it was a bit of a family vacation, right? We went to Penticton, from Vancouver, of course. And, we decided that we were going to take a horseback ride one day, right? So a bunch of us went and took off on the horses, right? Well, I got the slow pony, I'm telling you, the one and only slow pony of the bunch. I was so far behind everybody the whole time. They'd stop and wait. Eventually, I couldn't make that horse go faster for nothing, right? So I just, whatever. I wasn't really familiar with horses. It was okay, right? So we tootled along, and eventually the thing was done, an hour or whatever. And we came around the corner, and it was, you could see this sort of, it was a quarter mile kind of thing back to the stable there. right? Well, my horse caught wind of that, and it just took off, no stopping it. I didn't do anything. It just, I'm going home, right? And it just bolted at high speed. I'm just holding on with everything I had, and it, I was young, so this is how I remember. I was peeling through a pack of horses, bouncing off the sides of them, people looking at me funny, until I got right to the front horse, and sure enough, that was my cousin, and she knew how to ride horses and things, She's familiar with this, so my horse just tried to pass her altogether, the front horse, and I'm going back. I get back there first. Well, as I was starting to go by her horse just leaned over and bit me right in the thigh. I mean, it didn't puncture me, or I didn't have to get any medical things, but I tell you, it was frightening for me. It just leaned over and bit me. And then, eventually I did win the race. I was the last to leave and the first to get back. So that's my story. That one bubbled to the surface here. And I guess I'll be back to show you a little bit in a while about how to have breakfast for dinner. What I like about it is it's the only way you can have a twinkle in your eye while you're cooking your breakfast. So, all right, till then. Okay, take 3. This is breakfast for dinner. Okay, pretty simple. Took some sausages, cut them up, so make crumble. Put some onions, some green onion, and that's it. Oh, a little pepper. I just add pepper to everything, Not much, just a little bit. Anyways, like I said, there's not much to the cooking thing tonight. But we'll zoom in in a little bit. Just want to show you how you get it going. And just do that up in the pan. Okay, we'll be back. Alright, so we're back. Just cooking away. I had a question or query, I'll say, just for, you don't use that word every day. So this one, breakfast here for dinner, it kind of reminds me of a meal I used to eat. It'll probably ring to the U.S. visitors, because that's where we always got it, was down in the States. But we used to stop in and we just loved the biscuits and gravy. We were usually at a Denny's or something like that. It was really just a gravy with sausage, type crumble in it, I think, with sausage, and poured over biscuits. But I really don't know how to make that sauce. So if anybody knows that, maybe you could, send a link along or something that Dar could send to me, and I'll watch it up, and then I can try to cook that at home too. But, okay, so that's really all there is to the crumbly bits. We'll touch base when the waffles are going. All right, bye for now. Okay, here we go. This is the waffle portion of the breakfast for dinner. So, French toasted waffles. Just like French toast, I pre-toast the Eggos. Right? It's just what I do. Like them a little bit, crunchy-fied. Pretty simple, straightforward. Load up all them holes with stuff. Put them in the pan. There we go. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Okay, so you just let them cook. Till, of course, they're ready to turn, and I add some extra egg over them. That's your eggs. And yeah, we'll tune in shortly. Let them cook. Okay, there we go. French toasted waffles. Now I'm just going to plate them up. I got the crumble in the oven just on warm, and I'm going to put them in there, and then I'll just, when we're ready to eat, we'll just eat. We'll put some syrup on it. That's it. Breakfast for dinner. Okay. I'll take a picture when it's plated. Okay. Bye for now.